There you go, Barb. Indian head penny off this old site right here.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Digging with Seven. I'm at an old house out here that I found on Maprika, probably turn of the century. Those are the kind of seems like that the relics that are coming out are that way. Got some wheat cents, got an Indian out of this. I did get a flat button, got a rosette off of a brattle, and a few things that might indicate that it was a little bit older, had older occupation, but you never know. Using the Equinox 600, really impressed with this machine. A lot of nails in this spot right here, and these signals are just as clear as they can be. I'm digging what I think are some iffy signals, and they just turn out to be nails and things. Nothing good on this machine so far has been an iffy signal. So I'm impressed with the Equinox 600. So join us today and let's see what we find at this old place.
I'm at a brand new spot here today. Maprika brought me to an old house. Early 1900s, it's in among all these trees. First signal, not too deep. Wheat penny here. See if I can get a date on it. Well, this is not something that we're used to. I've got another wheat here. We don't find a whole lot of money at the sites that we hunt. I will sure get a date off that in there. And it's just barely under the ground. 2 or 3 inches, so this has not been detected here. See what else we can find. That old house sat right in the middle of those trees there, and I'm off the slope, and normally off the slope you'll find some things. I got a great seal button. Shank is broke off of it. That's a great find. Still down below the old house right here. I got a pretty deep hole here. I thought I had found a little kid's badge, but it has good luck. Turn it around right here. It has good luck right there in the middle. And then FMG, HM, and MT. I don't know what all that is. I'll have to do a little research on this. I have no idea what this is. This piece I found is a good luck token. It would have been personalized and made at an old fair or arcade on a standard Harvard metal typer machine. You would select any combination of letters or numbers and then pull a handle like a slot machine to stamp those on the token. These machines used to be at every arcade, boardwalk, and amusement park in America in the mid-1900s. The concept of good luck is probably as old as man himself, but the good luck token became very popular in America during the 1930s and the Great Depression, as people were desperate for better times. Many items and events became symbols of either good or bad luck. Lucky symbols included a 4-leaf clover, a horseshoe, a rabbit's foot, and yes, the number 7. Unlucky events included entering or leaving a house by a different door, opening an umbrella indoors, or walking under a ladder. And I bet you don't know why the horseshoe is a good luck symbol. Well, according to ancient folklore, evil goblins existed across what is now northern Europe and the British Isles. It was believed that these primitive goblins feared the metal weapons of their enemies and were therefore afraid of iron. To ward off goblins and their evil spirits from homes, people hung iron horseshoes over their front doors. So now you know a little bit more about good luck. I knew that there was one of these here somewhere. Harmonica reed. I'll take it. I'm going back to the Knox. I was using an AT Pro.
I got a deep hole right there. Got a brass buckle out of it. Man, it sounded good. I wasn't expecting to find this. Fairly deep hole. And I've got a cuff link. That may have just broke off when it came out of the hole. I don't know. I'll recheck it. That's a great find. I'm running this Equinox in Park 2. Sensitivity on 25. Iron bias on 1. Recovery speed on 3. I tell you what, it's doing a great job. I dug a 22 cartridge a while ago at about 7 inches. And I got a 1945 P war nickel. That'll clean up, 35% silver. I didn't think you could take an 11-inch coil and go in through all kind of junk right here where this house was. Nails everywhere. Here's another wheat cent, a red one. See Lincoln there. I'll probably get a date off of that, but I can see it's wheat. Man, it's just, I mean, these are solid signals and just out of all this junk. I'm amazed. I know a lot of people don't film their wheats, but me and Jeff, we don't find too much money. So I'm gonna film every wheat that I get out here. There's another one. Right up in here among all the trees and everything, just right here where the house was. Screaming signal. I had to carefully clean that. That is a suspender clip. It's all there, but pretty rough shape. I knew they had to be one of those here somewhere though. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a bridle rosette. It's got an iron back on it. That's a neat find right there. This one here was a screamer, and it's still in the clod. I hope that's an Indian. It sure is green. Let's pop it out and see. It may be a flat button. I don't know. Still can't tell. That's green enough to be an Indian, though, I tell you. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. An Indian. I'll get it cleaned up and we'll look at it again. I took a toothpick and worked on it. It's an 1890 something. I can't get the last number. And it's almost too bright here to even get anything. There you go, Barb. Indian head penny off this old site right here. Spill up around this old house. I'm gonna have to come back another day. I sure didn't expect to find this. It's a little cuff button, flat button. Still got a shank it's bent over. Surprise! Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. Appreciate you watching the video. I want to remind you that Tennessee Jeff and I do a podcast every Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern on Spreaker.com. It's called Relics Radio. We always have a great guest and we always have a real good time. So join us again next Tuesday on YouTube and on Thursday on Relics Radio on Spreaker. We'll see you next week.